At 12:22 this afternoon, an explosion ripped through the Ludhiana District Court building. The explosion damaged the walls of the bathroom and shattered glass in nearby rooms. One person, who by initial reports is believed to be the man carrying the bomb, himself died in the explosion. According to sources, Home Ministry has sought a report from the Punjab government on the blast. The NIA too has been roped in, and a possible terror angle is also under investigation. Let's take this across to Gurpreet now, who joins us for more on the story. Gurpreet, there's a crucial meeting that is supposed to have taken place this evening between the DGP, the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister and top officials as well. Has that meeting begun, and what are your sources in the police telling you as far as the investigation? Are we any closer to knowing whether it was a terror attack or not?
Well, yes, of course, the Chief Minister of Punjab, along with the Deputy Chief Minister, who is the Home Minister, Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa, they are holding a meeting with all the officers to discuss about how they can maintain law and order, because this is a series of incidents which had taken place in the last week, and because of that, the police is already on the toes. And today we have seen the Chief Minister of Punjab, Charanjit Singh Channi, he has already spoken. It seems that there is some deep-rooted conspiracy behind such incident. And at this point of time, we are reporting from that court complex. A few minutes ago, the Chief Justice of Punjab and Haryana, he has visited here along with the Commissioner of the Police. They have gone inside. The forensics team is already inside. They are also trying to collect all the evidence, and NIA team from Chandigarh, they have already been here. So what they are trying to find out, they are working on various theories at this point of time, and what we have learned from the sources who are trying to investigate in the preliminary investigation, they feel that it could be a case of a human bomb. That theory is emerging at this point of time, as the Deputy Chief Minister, who is also Home Minister, he has already hinted that there could be conspiracy behind this whole incident that could have been hatched from across the border. He has already indicated, because in November we have seen that one grenade had been thrown in front of the BSF camp, and after that Gurdaspur police, they were able to recover a huge ammunition, including the Tiffin bomb, and multiple drones are coming towards Punjab. And the political issue, which has become a political issue at this point of time, we have seen that the Chief Minister of Punjab, Charanjit Singh Channi, he has hinted the way these incidents are happening in Punjab before the election. It seems that there could be a conspiracy behind this thing. But if we can talk about the investigation part, the police is already investigating from all the angles, but as of now, only one theory which they are working, that is emerging at this point of time. They are looking that this is the human bomb, because they are suspecting the person who has been killed in that bomb, that he has gone to the washroom and he was trying to fit all the things, and that had turned into a blast. So
all right, we'll have to leave it there for a moment. Gurpreet, I'd like to thank you for joining us, and we'll continue to come to you for all the updates, all the breaking developments on the story. But for the moment, I'd like to in fact take this across to the other aspects, because even before the investigating agencies has begun to probe the matter and ascertain the facts, at least one leader, in fact one leader after another of the ruling Congress party, has blamed vested interests for this attack. Listen in.
मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਚੁਣਾਵ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਇਸ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਹਰਲੀ ਫੋਰਸਿਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਅਨਸਟੇਬਲ ਕਰਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਇਹ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਟੈਰਰਿਜ਼ਮ ਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਰਟਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਬੜਾ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਾ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਸੀ, ਔਰ ਉਹ ਇਹ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਜੁਡੀਸ਼ਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਡਰਾ ਕੇ, ਪਰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਜੁਡੀਸ਼ਰੀ ਕਦੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ 'ਚ ਡਰ ਨਹੀਂ।
ਅੱਤਵਾਦ ਦੇ ਸਮੇਂ 'ਚੋਂ ਵੀ ਲੰਘੇ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਬਹੁਤ ਬੜੀ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਕਿਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਅਮਨ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਭੰਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾਏਗੀ।
ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਖਾਸ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਡਰਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ? ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਵੇਚਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਔਰ ਗਿਰਵੀ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਰਹੇ, ਆਪਦੀ ਜਾਨ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਹੱਕ ਫਿਰਕਾ ਪ੍ਰਸਤ ਤਾਕਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਰਹੇ, ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਹਿਮ ਫੈਲਾ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੋਟਾਂ ਦੀ ਰਾਜਨੀਤੀ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਪੋਲਰਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕੋਗੇ।
Let's take this across to our guests who are with us. Anil Sareen is Chief Spokesperson of the Punjab BJP. We also have with us Kapil Madan, lawyer and INC supporter. Inderpal Singh Dhanna is Secretary of the Punjab Pradesh Congress Committee. I'm going to come across to you first, Mr. Dhanna. ये बताइए, what exactly are we seeing at this moment? We are seeing even before investigating agencies have drawn a conclusion as to who is behind it. Deputy Chief Minister ने कहा है कि it could be Pakistan's hand, but before that, Mr. Sidhu and others are already drawing a conclusion that this is happening just before elections, so there could be a political motive. Isn't that incorrect, sir?
No, it's not the question what is correct or what is incorrect. The question is why it happened before the election. Every time in the 2017, there was a bomb blast at Maud, and still the investigation is going on. This thing also happened right before the election. These things are, look like a pre-planned things by some agencies, or agencies means agencies outside the country. And these agencies outside the country, we are the border state and want to disturb the peace of Punjab. And this type of act will affect the election. This type of act will affect the regular life of the Punjabis or all that. And this is a very serious thing. Why it happened? The thing is, what I think, the Chief Minister Punjab and Home Minister and all, what they are saying, I think they are saying very correct, because it is the duty of
but
the...
in fact, when you say that it's happening due to elections, then you're taking away from the fact that it could have happened from Pakistan, because you're alleging there is some political motive. Isn't that what you are saying, sir?
We can expect anything from the Pakistan, because Pakistan tried their best. This terrorism last few decades was the, you can say, outcome of the Pakistan's conspiracy. And when they are helpless, now they are doing such these things. We can expect everything from the Pakistan, because Pakistan is the only country which is continuously disturbing the
Let me get
peace
a quick
of
word from
India.
other guests as well. Anil Sareen is with us, Chief Spokesperson of the BJP in Punjab. Anil Sareen, do you agree with what Mr. Dhanna is saying? उनका कहना है कि ये पाकिस्तान से linked है, but at the same time ये भी कह रहे हैं कि चुनाव से just पहले क्यों हो रहा है? Now, can these two arguments go together, sir? Aren't they contradictory in a sense?
First of all, BJP strongly condemns such type of acts. It's very unfortunate that it has happened at this moment when elections are around the corner. But most unfortunate is the irresponsible statement of the Congress leadership. Mr. Sidhu, everybody knows his love for Pakistan. His big brother is sitting over there, and he cannot utter even a single word against Pakistan. So that is his problem. People of Punjab started thinking whether he loves India or Pakistan.
Okay.
His heart is in Pakistan. And now at this moment also, instead of taking this issue, he is saying it may be a particular community or like that. You can't draw a conclusion just at the time of the blast. And everybody knows, no Punjabi can think of it. It is only the Pakistan and Pakistan-aided forces in Punjab which are trying to disturb the peace of Punjab, divide communally, and drive their own wedge. But I must make it clear, BJP is committed to maintain that national harmony. Hindu-Sikh unity can never be damaged by such acts.
All right.
We will work together. We will save Punjab and the India.
I think
persons like Navjot Singh Sidhu.
Well, the need of the hour is for all to be together. Unfortunately, some politicians do not get that. But let me bring in Kapil Madan. Kapil Madan, the question is this. The blast has just taken place. The crime scene investigation, the forensics are still not over. You're a lawyer, sir. You know how all of this is very important and how criminal investigations, and that too when it cases of suspected terror attacks takes place, and how important this is for us to be one as a nation. Instead, what do we have? When Mr. Sareen comes out and raises objection to it, he's on at least 2 points. They are very pertinent. He says that let the investigators at least come out and say, A, who has carried out the attack, and B, how can you say that this is only meant to scare or target one particular community? Now, that is a very irresponsible statement, would you not say, Mr. Madan?
Madhavji, first of all, one thing is very, very clear that there is some nefarious design. And, while in the pursuit of achieving that nefarious design, this has happened. Now, it is a matter of, I agree with you that it is a matter of investigation that whether this nefarious design has been conspired from across the border, or there are some sinister forces who, who have carried out this attack to attain their other oblique motives. Now, and having said that, I would agree with you here, and I would just say that the NIA is there. It is the time when both the center and the state agencies needs to work cohesively. They need to have a detailed investigation, and they should get to the root of the matter. And whomsoever is responsible for this gruesome act should be punished, and should be punished very, very severely. That's point number one. Now, second point, I heard what the chief spokesperson of BJP made a remark about Sidhu. So, sir, मैं इनको पहले तो एक बात बताऊं, आप तो पाकिस्तान की बात करना मत करिए, आप तो चुप रहे। आप 2016 के अंदर वहां गए थे बिरयानी खाने बिना बुलाए, आप ही की सरकार थी सेंटर में भी, और आप ही की सरकार थी स्टेट में भी 2016 में, जब उरी अटैक हुआ, जब हमारे जवान, इतने सारे हमारे जवान मारे गए। तो आप तो पाकिस्तान की बात ना करें। दूसरी बात, आप बोलते हैं कि सिद्धूज लव फॉर पाकिस्तान, हु स्टार्टेड समझौता एक्सप्रेस विद पाकिस्तान? इट वाज मिस्टर अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी, आवर लेट प्राइम मिनिस्टर, हु स्टार्टेड समझौता एक्सप्रेस विद पाकिस्तान.
No, but Kapil, there's a very qualitatively different way in which Mr. Sidhu has.
Kapil, you're crossing your limits here.
Okay. Let me. We have to take a quick break. But Kapil, I will just say that the way in which Sidhu has gone, hugged the Pakistan Army chief, I think that is unprecedented. No one before or after has actually done such a thing. Let me quickly bring in fact, the spokesperson.
Have you forgotten what those images when our sitting prime minister was there with Nawaz Sharif and his mother? Have you forgotten those?
Okay, Anil Sareen, quick response from Anil Sareen. Anil Sareen.
You forget Balkot. You forget Balkot. This is same Modi who hit them back in their house. You should understand this.
Who invited you there? Who invited you there?
You forget it.
Who invited you there?
It's very unfortunate for a person like you. Yeah, you are an educated person.
आप 1971 भूल गए?
And you're like this.
It's very unfortunate. The biggest blow to the Pakistan was given in 1971.
All right. I have to come in over here.